Ladies and gentlemen, you just seen what we witnessed. Canelo, Saul, Alvarez pay the utmost homage. He has improved his record to 60-2. He defeated the Iron Man, Jermell, Charlo. Listen, we got to give Jermell Charlo some credit. The man moved up. I'm gonna keep it real. He looked. Jermell did look a little small out there. He was getting pushed around. You had Saul out there all in his grill. I mean, shoving them all against the ropes. I mean, it was getting filthy out there. I was like, man, Canelo was clearly the bigger, stronger man. He looked comfortable. He was at home in that weight. You heard Jermell already talking about as soon as the fight was over, he ready to get back to his weight class. And he said some names that we're going to get into shortly that I don't know if he's ready for. He said he wasn't like himself. I don't know what's going on with Derrick James, but they need to get it together over there with Man Down. It's a lot of things that we must discuss. But nonetheless, Saul wins by, decision. It is what it is. He did sit him down in the 7th. We put out something. Y'all go check it out. Y'all better subscribe to Flight Sports TV for more boxing news, updates, and more. I got my man Phonics here for the breakdown. Phonics, what did we just witness?
Yo, what up, everybody out there? What up, Flight? Yo, what we just witnessed, man, was a lot of, on both sides, a very, very sloppy fight. Charlo, he looked very big, first of all. I've never seen him that big. And I'm wondering if that's what slowed him down. He didn't look as quick as he usually is. His jab wasn't popping like that. And I think he feared Canelo a little bit. He took a few of those hits and he looked a little scared. Now, I've said this on Flight Sports TV, and I'm going to say it again. Canelo has not looked the same since he fought Bivol, and he got defeated. He just does not look the same, even after the last Triple G fight. You know what I'm saying? He does not look the same, man. It wasn't an exciting fight. It didn't sell up to the hype. It was very disappointing. And I think both fighters, and Canelo he co-promoted that fight with Canelo Promotions, but we'll see going forward who they get, because I'm tired of people hyping up Canelo. I heard the whole crowd and all of that, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. He's a champion. But he hasn't been good in the last 3 years, man. No knockouts, no nothing. His last knockout was Caleb Plant. So I'll take that back. He knocked out Caleb Plant. But other than that, he's looked average. And Charlo should be ashamed of himself. He did a lot of talking, which you're supposed to do before fights. But hold on, Flight. This is another indictment on one Derrick James, who's the trainer, who else is training, Flight? That is the trainer of one Errol Spence Jr. Yes. It's not looking good. This is his second world title defense, unified and all of that, you know what I'm saying, which he lost. He lost. So, is he not preparing his fighters? What's going on here?
Derrick James, we're going to have to do something special for Derrick James. Make sure you subscribe, because tomorrow we will be putting out something on Mr. Derrick James, because something got to give. Obviously, the Spence fight, this situation, Shakur was supposed to be fighting Frank Martin. He pulled out, which he would have got done dirty, similar, to the way this happened, and the same thing. So I don't know what's happening with those fighters, but something got to give. But
2002 Trainer of the Year. Ring Magazine, 2002 Trainer of the Year, man. This is shameful. This is not a good look. And you got old boy over there. Who's the one that Tank beat? Who's the Spanish boy that Tank beat, man? He was in the crowd. No.
Pitbull.
No, the one he just fought. He just fought.
You talking about Garcia?
Yeah, Ryan Garcia.
He got hit in the state, bro.
Yes, he got hit. Yeah, and he was in the crowd. This is really, this is scary. This is scary. Yo, Charlo did not look prepared. He was not firing off rounds. He just seemed like he was just there and he was just trying not to get knocked out. That's what I saw. Once he seen Canelo's power and he respected it, he said, yo, guess what? I'm gonna make a business decision. I don't want to get knocked out. I just want to go to business.
That's what you seeing, Fanny?
Yes, sir.
So I do heard when you said that he felt Canelo power. Canelo did show him the power early. You know, and then like you said, it looked like he got stabilized. He was a little concerned and he was fighting scary all night long. That's what you seen?
Facts, facts,
Mm.
facts, facts.
Canelo could have took him down at any second though. If he would have got one of them shots. You seen him take that knee.
I think the old Canelo could have took him down. I think both fighters are in decline. But I'll say the only reason Charlo might be in decline is because of his weight. He might need to go back down. He'll be more faster. He'll be more quicker. His jabs will snap better. He might just need, yo. Let me tell you something. Just because fighters go up in weight class, that's not for everybody. That's why Tank said, "No, I'm staying where I'm at." Javante Tank Davis. He said, "I'm staying where I'm at." He's a smart man. He dominates this division. You know what I'm saying? This is all bravado. I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna grow up. If you've been a small man all your life and you go and then you go up and get big, that's not for everybody. Especially with boxing. Boxing consists of you keeping your hands and your arms up and moving. It's a very physical sport. That's why they train the way they do. That's why calisthenics is everything. It has nothing to do with weightlifting. Everything is calisthenics and endurance, running and jumping rope, because you have to be able to withstand. You know what I'm saying? It's not how big you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you get up to heavyweights, that's a different thing. But in the welterweight, super welterweight, middleweights, lightweights, and all of that, you know what I'm saying? You want to be light on your feet. You want to be able to snap your jab. And Charlo didn't look like that tonight. He just didn't.
Right. So clearly, you in closing, you've seen they stuck a microphone in both of their faces. I think Jermell's was the most egregious. Did you hear him call out Terrence Bud Crawford? He said that's who he wants. Does he really want that smoke, Mr. Crawford? I mean, seriously. And
I know, nah, Fry, I'm gonna be honest with you and the listeners. I was so disgusted. I just cut the fight off and I put on, you know what I'm saying, some cartoons. I just walked out the room. He's not gonna get a chance with Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Bud is gonna fight Spence again, and he's gonna beat Spence again. And I'm gonna predict this right now, Fight Sports TV. After he beats Spence, he's gonna retire. Bud's gonna retire. He
you
has
think
nothing
so?
else to prove. Yeah, he has nothing else to prove.
What about Canelo fighting Canelo?
For what? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't see Canelo the way everybody else sees Canelo. He ain't what he used to be. He just ain't. He ain't. He ain't what he used to be. So fight him for what?
One more thing. He said that this version of Canelo beats everybody. Well, what do you think about that? This version?
I think that's stupid. I think that's hyperbole. It's extremely foolish, and it's an irresponsible statement. No, it's not. Canelo was his best. Him and Triple G, 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he ain't been that man since, man. He hasn't. That's why he avoided Bivol. Why he don't want to fight Bivol? Go back up to like heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Fight Bivol.
We're gonna see. Hopefully, we see that this Cinco de Mayo. That's when Canelo said we'll see it back in the ring, and we're gonna get the latest on Mr. Jermell Charlo. Make sure you hit the like button if you're new. If you love boxing, we bring an array of boxing content. There's a lot of things to discuss. It's Flight Sports TV. You already know. Shout out Phonics. Peace and love.